Namaste, Salam, welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. There is a fated shift happening in your bank balance, and I'm talking about financial prosperity. So, for us to experience this sudden fated shift, there may have been a situation which has disturbed you financially to start with. This is what I am receiving. I am setting intentions via this reading that each of us experiences a positive financial shift which brings us out of a financial loss towards a more stable future. If you want to connect with this energy of abundance, I am going to give you the blueprint of how it's going to play out for you. All I want you to do is take a deep breath, receive this message, because as I speak, I create. And I want you to be a part of this abundant future. If this interests you, this is your message. I want to remind you my messages are short, positive, precise, to the point. My intention is to take us from point A, which could be a place of trouble, all the way across to point B, C, D, E, F, wherever you want to reach, but to a place where it's more stable, happier, and relaxed. And we're going to do that by setting intentions, dreaming big, doing the work, and letting go. If these kind of messages interest you and you want to connect with a channel of positivity, you found it. Join my channel, check out my playlists. Now, if you also like astrology and you want to know what's going on in the heavens on a daily basis to plan your best day every day, check out what I post, check out my blogs on all my platforms. Now, last but not least, I want to request each one of you to keep setting intentions for peace. Wherever you are on this earth, let's all pray for peace. We need to be here as humanity, alive, well, and thriving. That's when we are useful, not when we're doing the opposite. So let's keep setting intentions for peace. I'm sending you peace and love, joy, and help from my heart to yours. Send it back to me. I receive it. And thank you in advance. Shall we get started? This is the fated shift happening for all of us financially. Now let's claim, affirm, and run with it. Let's go. I'll first tell you kind of a zone where you will first see this shift happening. And these are just major arcana cards, okay? Powerful cards, because they are undisputed. You can't challenge these cards. I have the card of Leo, which is right now as I speak. We are going towards the season of Leo. We are still in the Cancer season. Leo, it's coming. It's right around the corner. What is the Leo energy about? First of all, it's about kings, kingship. It's about your ancestors. It's about your bloodline. It's about being confident. It's about taking that powerful stance in your life to show you are the king, you are the queen in your work, in your business, in your creative ideas. Maybe you are somebody who's leading a family business. See, this is all the energy of Leo. And it has the number 8 here, which is Scorpio energy, and it's about money, unearned chunks of income. It could also be money coming towards you from your ancestors, from your bloodline, from somebody who's passed on. And with the card of strength, I want you to know that you are going to overcome something. You are going to roar. If you felt somebody was trying to stop you from speaking, from taking your position of power, you know, the Magha Nakshatra, Regulus, that sits in the heart of the lion, in the heart of the Leo constellation, the symbol is the royal throne. If somebody was trying to steal that position from you, It's not going to work. And you know what the best part I love about this energy? This blessing is coming towards all of us right now. We are going to receive the right honor, the right validation for our hard work. And if somebody had tried to steal a position of power from you, it's going to be restored. And this is coming to you from your pitris, from your ancestors, your passed on bloodline. And once that energy comes into play, no weapon made by man can prosper against it. Now, claim, affirm, and run with this. For some of you, there is a huge promotion coming, a huge promotion, and it's been a long time coming. You have done the work. You're not just sat around and waited. No. Leo is fire. It's about taking action. It's ruled by the sun. And I'm not talking about health, but hey, you know what? Health is there for you as well. If you've had any deficiencies in vitamin D, any deficiencies in your health will be restored. But I am talking about finances, power, prosperity. And with the Leo energy coming out, it's like you are going to be crowned, my friend, and you deserve it. Nobody gets crowned or a position that is higher just by sitting and breathing and passing through life. You've done the work. Now it's time to receive the reward. Now, I just want to take something that you may have to be careful about to not fall into, so that you don't jeopardize or sabotage this. That's important too, right? I want to know what that is. Take one more card because I think there are two cards here for us. This, okay? I got three. Let's see what I got. So what's your first card? Freedom. Wow. Freedom. Freedom. Financial freedom. Somebody had kept you stuck in a financial bind, had frozen your assets, had ruined your life financially. You're going to get freedom from this individual and the autonomy and the sovereignty to use, see, somebody doesn't want me to speak. You're going to get freedom to make decisions. And the main thing about this is, this is about not allowing somebody to keep you bonded, like a bonded laborer in a work situation, in a company, in a contract. You got to break. See, just 1 second. Somebody doesn't want me to deliver this message like I care. I am going to. I apologize. Freedom. Financial freedom is on its way to you, my friend. If somebody had tried to keep you stuck in a contract, in a company, in a clause, in a bond, you're going to have the strength. That is the basic energy of this message. Strength, Leo. Power, kingship. You're going to get freedom from these shackles. Beautiful energy. Just claim a form and run with it. Second card. Lonely. I believe somebody has been ostracized, either because you took a big financial loss. Maybe your family has disowned you and said, hey, now, we don't want to deal with you because, you're going to ask us for money. I feel somebody has gone through this. So if you are currently in this situation where your own family has disowned you, see, with Leo, I told you there is ancestry involved here. Or if somebody had kept you away from something, they knew you were a part of something, either receiving a share or receiving credit. They put you away. They isolated you and said, you're not going to get this. It's not going to succeed. And for those of you who are currently struggling through something and you feel you're alone, I promise you, you are not. The heavens are never asleep. Your passed on ones will never rest till they see you out of the situation, even when you are alone in your home, in your 3D life, what we can see around us and say, okay, I am alone right now. You're not. You have the protection, the blessings of your ancestors constantly with you. And I want you to remember that. You will no longer feel this isolation. And if you have been singled out by either an organization, a community, or a family, unit to be, not given something, it's not going to work anymore. And just remember this. I know the number one is very lonely, but to be number one, to be on top, it is a very lonely place. And the king always sits on his throne alone with that crown of responsibility. So, along with this beautiful opportunity to be the king, there also will come responsibility. So, please understand that. Vulnerability. I don't know if you have Pisces in your chart as well. I'll tell you the zodiac signs I'm getting the most. Of course, Leo. Okay. I'm also getting Pisces energy, and I'm also getting Virgo. And see, Virgo is health. It's about service. It's about what you do for work. Now, I believe somebody here was emotionally attacked as well. And I feel this is from a family. I don't know. This is a family run business. I'm telling you, you're going to break free. See, freedom with the Leo energy of strength. You're going to have the power, the strength, the resources to break free from this situation. Financial freedom, where there is no middleman. What you make, you keep. I am setting this intention for all of us, my friends. Just claim, affirm, and run with it. Now, let's take some Kipper deck cards. To understand this better, I'm going to give you advice. I want you to know you have the strength. If you have been doubting your abilities to lead, I am here to tell you, you are a born leader. You are a born leader. You are meant to lead. Not just your little company, your tribe, your whole family bloodline. You are a leader. This card is just, rattling there. I want to take it. Thank you. My God. This is a family situation, and I know that. I believe somebody has either passed on, someone very old in your family line of business, whether a great great grandfather, great uncle, great aunt, somebody has passed. And I believe, okay, somebody in your little family unit. See, this is a community card. This is of, grandparents and a grandchild. It's like an inheritance. It's like a family business that was meant to be passed on to you. Somebody has imprisoned you. See, this is why the card, that freedom, you're going to be free. You please understand this energy. Somebody tried to keep you stuck by saying, hey, now you know what? You're stuck. Or this whole responsibility of this debt is on you. You created this. It's not true. You were promised something from someone's passing or somebody's ending. And this is a card of Scorpio. And, with the Leo card, which came out first, go back, there's a number 8. 8 is Scorpio, 8th house. Aries, Taurus, keep counting. 8th is Scorpio. You were promised money. You were promised something after an ending. Somebody stole that from you. They imprisoned you. I also believe somebody here was falsely implicated in some kind of a money laundering or accepting bribes where there was somebody stealing in open daylight. You know what I mean? And see, again, there are 2 people and a child. And if you notice this here as well, I believe that somebody in your family has been stealing funds and blaming it on you. Somebody has been doing something wrong in open light, but nobody noticed it. Nobody noticed it, and the whole blame has come on you. You can get freedom from that. If you are currently facing an uphill battle, either with the courts, with the law, somebody has put you in jail or put a huge, how do I put it? They've insinuated, they have put the blame on you. You're getting freedom from that as well. And the money which was owed to you after somebody's passing is coming to you. And this money is safe. I know someone is no longer there, as grandparents, great grandparents, great aunts. This is a legacy. It could literally mean money, or it could be a business that was promised to you after somebody's passing, and somebody stole that from you. And by the way, there has been, I would say, a duo, 2 people who have been stealing from you and your family in broad daylight, literally, and laughing. Horrible energy. Nobody has caught them. They will get caught. They will get caught. They will get called out. I'm going to take some cards from my Chakra Oracle deck, my friends, as well. I'm going to give you clarity. Do not worry, but this is coming for you. Freedom from these people. Freedom from having to take the blame because you're not to blame. Freedom from waiting to receive something that is yours. It's coming. Oh my God. It's one more card. Thank you. See, 1 second, please. I need to get that card. I just have to find it. Okay. Yeah. There somebody has either passed away. And the reason I'm saying that with confidence, oh, my camera. The reason I am saying this with confidence is because along with that, card of endings, see, this is a card of your swan. This is your card of Muladhara, which is your first chakra, right? Your first chakra. It's always about stability. Unlike somebody sitting here where everything is falling apart. This is again Scorpio season, October. Maybe there has been a loss in your family. Somebody passed away. And that person may not have had a will or may not have said, who stuff should go to. And someone has taken full advantage of this, creating confusion, creating doubt. No, they never said this. They actually said that. Somebody has been doing that on purpose. See, this is an old person sitting in a home. This is the sun energy, solar plexus. This is your ajna. Your intuition has always been telling you somebody here has been doing something, creating confusion, creating some kind of a fog or miscommunication on purpose in your family. And while someone was alive, uh, they were like the monitor, but now this person is not there. But I'm telling you, their spirit is going to set this straight. Please do not worry. All this loss of money, loss of prestige, loss of your integrity, your honor is going to be restored. It's dissipating. And if you understand with the card of the fog that someone has been creating, this is yellow, sunlight, clarity, Leo. Clarity is going to be given as to who was doing this mischief. And because you took the blame, you are going to be set free. And whatever finances were owed to you, you are going to receive it. And it's going to be a huge chunk of money and it's coming to you. I'm telling you from somebody who's no longer here. Because they have seen this injustice and they're not going to stand there and watch it. They're taking action. They're setting this karmic balance straight. Now, I want to give you some cards from my Life Purpose Oracle deck to add another layer to this, okay? You're definitely into business, something with communities, something with printing, publishing, where you need a lot of confidence. You also are some kind of a leader, CEO, or the owner of something, or that's the position you desire and you deserve it. It's coming. See, nutrition. Now, like I said, when the Leo energy comes in, I'm not talking about health, but hey, you know what? Spirit says it too. There you go. And it says here healing, work, and nutrition. I don't know if you work for a medical company or you're a doctor, a researcher, a scientist, or you create pharma. All this is here Ayurveda, pharma, something to do with healing. Any other modalities as well, not just tablets and medicines. Could be, protein powders, protein shakes, foods which are organic, sorry. Even I would say programs like, Tai Chi programs, something with fitness food, you are a part of that. And your success is guaranteed. I promise you. And I'm also setting intentions for health. If you need to shift something in your health, focus on the nutrition. That's where your answer is. Spiritual teacher. See, this is like the guru. This is like Jupiter energy. You heal. See, again, this word heal with your classes, lessons. You could be somebody who has tuition classes, who teaches people something. This is all, this could have been a hobby of yours. See, Leo is your creative projects. You could be somebody in a school who's teaching this, or you could be somebody running a business from home where you teach people something. There is something to do with creation here. And it's your own baby. You have dreamt this, or you could be, one of those people to whom a family business, somebody created this long back and has been passed on to you. You are being highlighted here. And last but not least, I have school. You are definitely somebody who teaches something. Um, Somebody who teaches something. In college, you could be a professor, a teacher, like I said, researcher, scientist, someone who works with codes, somebody who works with, writing stuff out, creating programs, blueprints, even finances. You could be somebody who deals with, fixing numbers. There's something to do with wisdom and creating things to heal any situation. And I'm talking about finances. It's coming for you. I'll give another message here. If there is a small number of you who were thinking of going back, taking another class, taking another lesson, please do it. Please do it. The heavens support you. I want to take advice from two decks, my angel numbers and my angels of abundance, because I want us to engage with this energy of abundance. Let's see what numbers um, could be coming. Show us something. Thank you. So, I have phone number. I'll start with this. It's 23, 23. Unity and cooperation. If you were stuck in a position, in a place when nobody was cooperating with you, in fact, there was disharmony, no unity in a family unit or in a business unit, 23, 20. This is 11, 11, by the way. This is a portal, a door. If you see the numbers 11, 11, it's like a door. You're going to walk through this. Whatever you've been taken to, you will walk through this victorious. I promise you this. Embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together, you can achieve extraordinary things. If there was competition, it will be replaced by the hand of spirit into cooperation. All right. And if you are a part of a big cooperation as well, a big company, your success is guaranteed. And some of you may be able to, bring together a few cooperations together and become one big powerhouse. That is coming for you as well. If you wanted that as well, to acquire other companies. 25, 25, spiritual insight. Seek deeper spiritual insights. They will illuminate your path forward. You have, with the card of that confusion and that vulnerability, this is all Pisces. And what is Pisces? It's your ajna. It's answers and codes and information you receive from people who are no longer here. It's that energy. And you have listened. You have paid attention by quietening your mind. That voice, which scares you, which creates chaos. You've quietened that voice and said, I'm tuning you down. I'm going to mute you because I want to hear the voice of my intuition and the voice coming to me from my past or loved ones. And they have guided you and they have shown you the path forward. You have not found this message by chance. There's a reason. 12, 12. See, love and unity. You see this again? If you are a part of a family tribe where there's been a lot of fighting because of money over somebody's will, inheritance, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You are going to be given that position of leadership to take charge of this family unit. Love and unity are surrounding you. No more competition, only cooperation. You share your love with others and it will be returned back to you. And I'm telling you tenfold. And whatever was taken from you will also be returned back to you. You're going to put back a family unit together. I feel this. And see this 12, 12, 21, 21. Divine guidance. It's coming to you. Please listen. Please listen. Trust the guidance of your angels. They are leading you towards greatness. And if there was one word to describe Leo, it's greatness. There's one word to tell you about the Leo energy. It's always your passed on loved ones and ancestors because of the Magha Nakshatra, because of Regulus sitting there in the heart of the lion. I'm giving you a heads up. You are receiving divine guidance. It is trustworthy. Do not doubt it. Let's end this reading with angels of abundance. There is a huge blessing coming for us. Let's be open. Let's believe in the hard work we've put in our good intentions, and leave the rest in somebody else's hands. Because they got this. They got our back. I want you to have faith. Okay? Just give me some more guidance, please. Ah, thank you. 2. My God. And that's 3. So please pack. You know, if there ever was a thing that I talk about, I've called myself Mistress of Manifestation because I feel there's a formula to create abundance and good health, good, money, good relationships in our life. First thing is to dream big. Remove that scarcity mindset and say, you know what, I can dream as there's no tax to dreaming. Dream, visualize what you want, how you want it in living color, like you're watching a film with you in it. With you in it. Second is to do the work. You have to engage with the energy of putting in the work. However small or however grand, you have to do the work. And the third is letting go, yeah. Dream, do, detach, and wait. And this is exactly what has come in. First is the abundance mindset. Dream. Why are you dreaming small? Who told you? You have your wings and the sky belongs to no one. Fly. Dream. Let your imagination fly. Dream your life into existence. Set 5 minutes of every single day out of 24 hours, yeah. And sit, close your eyes and visualize what you want. Dream. Second, do the work. In any small shape or form, it doesn't have to be something grand. In the smallest way possible, engage with this dream. Do something towards it every single day. For example, you have a dream. I'm giving you a very simple dream. Most of us have had this dream at some point. I have. I want to, get fitter, have a better body mass index, get into a certain outfit. That's my dream. So I will sit and visualize myself wearing that dress, having the shape, having, my reports showing good numbers. I will visualize that, but I have to do the work. I have to not eat that extra sliced bread with jam or that extra muffin. If I'm eating half a muffin, then that's half a muffin. I do some work. I go to a gym. I understand workouts. I try to have a coach that I can afford for, say, a month or two to take me through this. I have to engage with that energy and I have to let go. Let go. Release it. Not sit on it like a helicopter. Is it happening now? Is it happening now? It will happen. And here there is let go of guilt. And I feel this is a very specific message for someone where either somebody in a family situation has tried to guilt you into something. Oh, this is not yours, or you have been responsible. I am telling you, this guilt is going to leave your life. You're going to be able to live again because your name will be cleared, you will be exonerated, and your position of power and leadership with cooperation and unity from all your family, from your community, from your workmates, from everywhere, will be permanently sealed. And I'm setting this intention for you because this is what heaven wants. And so be it. Nobody will challenge this. I want you to claim, affirm, and run with this. Listen to this as many times because every time you listen to it, you're going to get a boost of positivity, faith, and goodness. And I'm sending it to you across the screen over and over again. I'll talk to you soon. From my Anahata to your Anahata. I love you. Goodbye. Namaste. Bye.